Hello again. This video here is directed at somebody else who I've had a bit of a falling out with over the past year or so. Yeah, this video is directed to you, Andre. Basically let me lay a bit of a backstory of why we had a falling out. To anybody else who's watching this who doesn't know. We'd been friends, I guess you could use the word friends, we off and on for years, since like 2008. But when the falling out, this last one that has lasted so long, occurred, it's because it started with a conversation about anime. We were just discussing an anime called Kill la Kill. By the way, spoilers. I'm going to spoil some things. Very good anime, by the way. Kill la Kill. There's a character who is, basically like evil, seen as evil, or a villain in the show. And Andre got really upset, just like overthinking about the level of fucking just douchery this villain who was, I think her name was Satsuki, something like this. She was like the head girl of the school, and he was thinking about how evil she was and in control and fucking doing all this shit, and he got mad and he was talking about it. It just set him off. He was ranting. He's like, I can't stand people who fucking do shit like this, and it somehow it rolled over into like the guy who had hijacked the airplane. Was it like Poland or something like that? He hijacked an airplane to commit suicide, or he didn't hijack it actually. Let me remember it right. He was a pilot and he was suicidal. He decided to commit suicide and pretty much a mass murder by crashing the airplane, locking everybody out of the cockpit and crashing the plane. That had just happened, and Andre was pissed off about that, and he was ranting about if a black person does something wrong, then they're a fucking nigger. If a Jew does a bad thing, then they're a fucking Jew. And no matter who they are, if they do fucked up shit like that, fuck them. He's just ranting, and then I decided to troll him a little bit, and he was talking about the pilot who did that shit. He's a coward and this and that. So I decided to troll him a bit since he's going on a bit of a tirade. Just kind of prod him a little bit. I said that it took big cojones to do what he did, which obviously it's a fucked up joke, not the case. And I said that, and he got pissed. He got pissed off at me. He's like, right then and there, he had like made up his mind, like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. You're a psycho, and I can't believe you said what you just said. This is the end of the line. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. Stuff like this. Meanwhile, through the years that I've known him, we've joked about all kinds of fucked up stuff, shared all kinds of messed up ideas and stories and things like that. It kind of shocked me that he would take me that seriously and take it to the extent where he's like, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. You're a psycho. You just write me off that way. Pretty much pissed me off. So like after that, I was just like, I'm not even gonna talk to you anymore. And that's what pissed me off, Andre. That's why I stopped talking to you. And the way you could just dismiss me like that after the relationship that we had and the jokes and stuff, and you think somebody gets your humor, or it's safe to joke around with your buddies a certain way, and then they turn on you like that, and it's just like, fuck this guy, straight up. And to not only that, but to accuse me of being that, the thing that I would fear the most of being, the kind of person that I hate, the kind of people that I hate the most in the world. You're writing me off as one of those people. That really fucking grinded me the wrong way, So yeah, I just decided to just start ignoring you and just not talking to you. And you kept sending me messages and stuff the whole time. I would, hardly doubt that even to this day that you don't watch my channel and stuff, and you're not one of the people dropping dislikes every once in a while. Sometimes I even wonder if you had any participation in leaking my number to anybody or any other personal information. I highly doubt that you would stoop that far. I highly doubt it, but from all the other stuff you've been doing, it's hard for me not to even wonder that, that if you could do that. It's pretty crazy. Pretty fucking, that would be like a straight up, sickly betrayal. I don't want to believe that, but even that thought's rolling around in my head now since all this stuff has been going on. I don't want to believe that, but it's hard with all the trolling and the fake accounts and all that stuff, and then you come out claiming to want to help me and benefit me and all that stuff, and you do it from behind the shadows with fake accounts, and you do it, and then you talk shit to me, at the same time, calling me names and trying to psychoanalyze me and picking arguments and stuff like that. Doesn't make much sense to me, but lately I just pretty much had it up to here with the nonsense, and excuse me, I have stuffy nose, still sick. Even with other people on here, I'm extending the same olive branch to you, Andre. If you want to be friends again, or at least have an open dialogue, something like that, I'm willing to hear your criticisms again, but if it's valid and, not just straight up attacks, don't watch 100 videos and ignore them all and then comment on the one time when I was having a bad night and I talked about something somebody said and you want to attack me on that. It's not really fair to say to do that shit. But yeah, willing to squash any beast and animosity with you two. And if you don't want to do that, it's fine. But if you're not gonna do that, then I would please ask you to just entirely leave me alone and stay away from my channel. I don't seek contact with me, and I won't seek it from you. And just be two separate people. I would ask that much of you. I think that's a mature thing to ask. And I think that's pretty much the right way to go about it. If we can't have a positive, understanding or anything like that, then I sure as hell don't want a negative one. That's the last thing I need in my life right now. It's just another person I'm arguing with about nothing. I think you're pretty mature. You're a pretty smart guy. I've known you. Nobody's perfect, but yeah, it's up to you. I did block you. I blocked your truthful user account too, and I know that was you. There's a chance I could be wrong, but pretty damn sure that was you. But yeah, you can. You still have my email address. I don't think I blocked you there. You can get to me there. I don't use Skype anymore. I'd rather not talk on the phone. Like I said before, I don't like phone calls. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. We can open up something, some kind of dialogue or something like this, and hopefully we can get through it without fucking calling each other assholes and saying go fuck yourself, and then cutting off the communication again like we tend to do, or I've done a lot in the past. So yeah, just something to think about, and let me know. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Try to stay sane. I'll see you in the future. Peace.